In this daily drop, I'm going to talk about battery powering the Aputure STORM ADC and some comments I've been getting on the channel. So let's go. All right, everybody. I didn't expect to do this episode, but there's been a lot of comments and chatter on the interwebs, specifically on this channel, about the Aputure STORM ADC and battery powering this sucker. From what I can understand, what's happening for a lot of people is when they are powering this unit over battery power, my guess is mostly off of USB-C, though there's of course a chance that people are also using the DC input and doing some sort of conversion there, that when they're getting to a certain percentage on their battery, and it could be a V-mount lock battery, a gold mount battery, or in this case, a power bank that I use from Anker, that when they're getting to about 30 or 40%, and let me just get this into frame here, I apologize. We're now at 37% at the moment, that the unit is turning off. So somebody asked me to do a test. This is the battery I usually use. I have two of these Anker batteries, and they output plenty of output for this because the maximum power draw on the ADC is 100 watts. And what I'm going to do is just see whether or not I'm getting an issue when I have this power bank with a power delivery cable which is feeding enough power to this. This is 100 watt rated to the unit, and whether or not it shuts off before the battery is exhausted. I'm at 34% right now. I'm going to dip to black, and I'll come back with my findings. Okay, I'm checking in. Let's go ahead and see where we are right now. I'll get the close-up on the battery. And we are at that critical, or seems to be critical, 30% place right now with the fixture being at 100%. Right now I have it at 3200 Kelvin, but I don't see any difference if we were burning at 5600 Kelvin. And I'm going to dip to black again and see where we wind up and if this shuts off before this particular power bank is exhausted. All right, I'm back, and let's go ahead and take a look at this and see where we are in terms of battery power. Oh, there it is. One more time. 18% left on here. It's saying at a full output at a 100% intensity that I have about 6 minutes left on here. So I'm going to just dip to black one more time and we'll see where we wind up. But right now we haven't hit a critical shutoff in that sort of 20 to 30, maybe 40% people were saying when their batteries were dying. So far this is holding up just fine. Okay, we are getting close here, and I'm just going to show you that we are at 5% right now. It's saying that I've got a minute left at 100% intensity with this power bank. This has been a rock star for me, and I'm not saying that other power banks, even from companies like Anker, wouldn't have issues. In fact, this one has plenty of juice to charge a laptop or other devices. But if I start getting into certain types of equipment, it's just not equipped to handle putting out what it needs to power deliver to certain types of devices. So this particular one, which I will list in the description, this is the one that for me personally, I've been getting great results with. I have two of these particular ones here. And as you can see, I'm down to 2% with about a minute left. There we go, 1%. I don't think it's getting much better than that to power this. And that's been burning since the battery was set to 100% and full intensity, 100%, 3200 Kelvin. And there you go. It died. It went all the way to 0. And let me just double check here. Maybe that's actually good for the episode. Let's see if we have enough exposure. I don't know if we will. Come on. Can't even. Can't. I'm going to have to go get my remote here. Hold on. I think I can do this. It's going to happen. Here we go. Switching over. There it is at 0. And just so you know, if you haven't seen the live stream from last week, I'm actually, or was actually keying with this particular fixture just now, and it was just being bounced into that 150 centimeter, 59-inch softbox into Magic Cloth, bouncing back. So that's why it looks different here, coming straight through the Nanlite 300B2. All right, hopefully that helps. Seems like this battery is a winner. I'm not saying everyone else's batteries are going to do what this does, but I will link to it again in the description. Don't forget to. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.